Hey. Made it to day 6 of various different hints and tips, in particular to do with vertical video. And this is a scene I was playing about with yesterday, where I thought I was being quite clever in terms of using some spare real estate, in particular up above me, to put a little bit of a title up there, and then to the left and to the right for my stream tool text. But I found out that when I looked back on my phone at this, it wasn't doing quite what I expected. So we'll move on to the phone scene now, which might look a little bit mad in that if you're now looking at this on the phone, you're probably getting duplicate sets of icons down the bottom here. So you might be getting duplicate icons appearing down here. So these ones are actually on my screen. So the problem was, as soon as I looked at this on my phone, I realized that the lozenge at the top, which houses the cameras, was totally covering where I'd written a little title there. So I don't have that on any of my profiles, so that's not an issue, but I won't be adding it in up there because that's a waste of time. I don't mind that there's a little bit of over clipping going on here, although I might do something about this tiny little bit of a clip down here where it's leaning over. We'll see. I'll have a think about that. But the main one was the texts down the side. So I have a free tool profile that you can go and download, but the texts down the side need to be shrunk a little bit. So if you've already downloaded that, just bear that in mind. You want to shrink that text down. I will change it, but it will probably take me a few days to do it. I've got a busy weekend coming up, but be aware that your text will get cropped if you use that particular overlay. So I would recommend generically that you go and grab a profile overlay to play with, or you could start with Anna and Fulgen's grid and do your own thing. But I've got some profiles you can go and play with. Anna and Fulgen's have got profiles in Tool you can play with. Paul Dixon from Live Streaming Pros has also got profiles in vertical as well. So rather than messing about and trying to do it all yourself, it's much easier to just go grab a profile and set your stream size to Tool in preferences, bring in the profile and go and have a play about with it. So I highly recommend you do that. All of them are completely different look and feels in terms of styles, so just choose whatever you feel is appropriate to you. So for today, that's all I've got for you. It was just a very brief, shrink that text down a little bit because it doesn't quite look right on the phone. So just bear that in mind. And for now, cheerio. That's it from Edinburgh.